does sound a little bit suspect. He either pulls sumo or he's insulting me. Either one, not ideal. Okay, I'd rather you insult me. Just kidding though, or am I? Like, she's at my house. I was going to comment back something extremely more inappropriate. She's not actually allowed to leave the house. People will cut this video and then use it against me somehow. That was a joke. She's allowed to leave the house to get groceries. I do have some muscle in this body of mine. Maybe you want to put your muscle in my body, or you want my muscle in yours. Either way, not happening. I'm going to go and pay his mum a visit. Surely you can agree that I need to go and pay his mum a visit, speaking to me like this. Probably got disowned by his mother. And welcome back to your mum's favourite channel on YouTube.
Cult Strength.
Cult Strength, baby. That's right. Now, today, we, mainly me, going to be reacting to some very mean comments. There's some very mean people out there that have really hurt my feelings. I'm deeply offended and deeply saddened. Obviously, it makes you extremely sad and angry to see me affected so much by these really hurtful comments. It's really made me upset, and today I wanted to share them with you. But in all seriousness, it's more of a laugh. You know, I've blocked out who the comments belong to because I don't want to have an uprising or anything like that. I don't want to be responsible for any sort of incitement. Absolutely not. But we're trying a bit of fun today and have a look at some of these negative / mean comments and have a laugh at them, because that's what they're for, right? They serve no other purpose than to have a laugh. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be joined here by my lovely European girlfriend. Again, she doesn't speak much English, so don't expect too many words from her, but you're going to do your best?
Yes.
And I have to say, she fixed me an incredible sandwich just before. It was amazing, so thank you very much for that. Now, let's get underway. Okay, so our first comment here. Now, this is a mixture between Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so just from the last couple of weeks, I think I found a few comments here that we're going to have some fun with. But, you know, it really upset me as well. So this guy says, your body weight for 13 reps, impressive. Now, if you're not sure what he's relating to or what he's referencing, it was my bench press video where I bench pressed 180 kilos or 396 pounds for 13 reps. Now, sir, are you calling me fat? Okay. Do I look like I weigh 180 kilos? No. Well, do you think I'm fat?
No.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But he thinks I'm fat. How do you feel about that?
I think it's silly.
Does that upset you?
Outraged.
Does it make you angry?
Yes.
Mate, you're lucky that I've blocked out your name, or she would be on to you. How dare you insinuate that I weigh 180 kilos? Okay? Now, in reality, we all know what's going on here. Trying to make yourself feel better because you probably can't do half of your body weight for 13 reps. So, it is what it is. I don't weigh 180 kilos. I'm a big boy, but I'm not that big. But I am strong. Or maybe he's upset that his mum is a big fan of the channel and of me.
Yeah, probably.
That would be upsetting.
Yeah.
That would be upsetting. She's a lovely lady, and it's no reflection on this guy. He's just gone a bit astray. Anyway, that's our first one. Very mean, sir. Just do better. You know what I'm saying? Do better and be better. What do we got next? Oh, wow. What do you think of this? That's mean. All right, so this fella here,
Spell properly.
firstly, if you're going to insult me, come on, okay.
Number one rule,
Bare minimum, use correct grammar, because otherwise I'm going to pull you up on it. Don't insult someone with poor grammar. Now, I understand not everybody has the best grammar. This isn't a judgment upon you people, but the point is, if you're going to go out of your way to drop an insult on somebody's page, you might want to make sure you've used the correct spelling and punctuation. At a minimum.
it's almost like a sexual reference in a way. Like, do you need some muscle? Do you need some muscle?
Well,
and that body of yours.
Well, we haven't gone over the comment yet, love.
I'm reading it out.
The comment is, do you need some muscle and that body of yours? I think he means, do you need some muscle with that body of yours? Again,
But how you're reading it is...
Well, it does sound a little bit suspect. He either pulls sumo or he's insulting me. Either one, not ideal. Okay, I'd rather you insult me. Just kidding, though, or am I? But what's with the fat jokes? Like, I'm pretty sexy. I'm pretty hot, right?
Pretty damn sexy.
Studly and buff, you know what I'm saying? I'm really upset, guys. Okay, I can look down and I can see my Johnson just fine. Okay, I've been able to see it my entire life, which is a good thing, especially as a big boy powerlifter. I can still wipe my butt, but I can look down and I can see it. Okay? So I can see where it starts as well. So that's a big one. So you, sir, objectively and subjectively are wrong. I do have some muscle in this body of mine. Maybe you want to put your muscle in my body, or you want my muscle in yours. Either way, not happening. Because punctuation and spelling. Firstly, I have standards. Also, you're a dude. That's not cool, right? Not cool, man. Be better. Do better. Be better. Do better. That's what they say. All right, mate. All right. So this is in reference to, again, the 180 kilogram bench press set for reps. This fella says, and this guy's, this spelling is incredible as well. He's extremely intelligent. He calls me Blood, B-L-U-D. I'm not hippity hop with the tickety tock, but they're the words that we typically see on TikTok, like, hey, Blood. It's like, I guess, like, bro. He says, Blood, those are 15s, you ain't shit. As in, I'm lying about the weight of the plates on the bar, that they weren't 20 kilo plates, but they were 15 kilo plates. I'm assuming that's what he means. I can think of no other thing, can you?
How can he just...
I don't know, but he's probably upset again. Like, you know, me and his mother, we spent some time together. Okay, it was a long time ago, don't be upset. But, you know, I think she probably misses me, and she's probably, you know, been upset, and he's seen that. And now he's upset at me and he's lashing out.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That sounds about right. People just like to lash out and they get upset and they get salty.
Projection.
They're projecting. So, Blood, do better, son. You know, I don't need to lie about the weights on the bar, sir. I'm strong. I'm a big boy. I've got big boy boobies. You got big girl boobies. So, titties. Titties is
not
the...
strong ones.
They're not as strong as they used to be, but they were always impressive. They're just really impressive, which I'm more about them being impressive than being strong. I have strong enough titties for the both of us. Okay, speaking of chest, wow. All right, mate. Now, you're very lucky that I've blocked your name out, because there would be a mutiny on your hands, sir. This guy would have it coming to him, all right? This guy says, I don't want to repeat this. Impressive weight, actually, but why does your chest still look like shit? I'll be honest with you, sir. I'll be honest with you. My chest could look better. I'm not that lean right now, nor am I trying to be. My goal is to have a big bench press. Now, regardless of whether my chest looks like shit or not, you're probably just upset because my chest is bigger than your missus' chest. Okay? Now, my chest, although it's large, it's not as big as this chest. Okay, so don't be upset, son.
Are you sure?
Oh, they look much more impressive. It's different, right? It's a different area. But my son, what I'm telling you is, instead of going out of your way as a grown adult to leave a negative comment on another man's page, go to the gym, get a big chest like me, and then you can get a missus with a big chest like this. Now, I'm not saying she's going to be pretty, because obviously you're not. Okay, but at least she's going to have a big chest. All right? And that's probably more than you deserve. So, jog on, lad, jog on. What do you reckon? Harsh but true, harsh but fair.
Fair.
Like this video, drop a comment and subscribe. Should they do that?
Yes, please.
And should they go and buy some programs?
Yes, please.
So that I can continue to buy you new activewear that you request on the weekly to use and wear in my videos.
Yes, please.
It's an expensive gig, gang. I'm going to need you to chip in a little bit here, okay? All right? Christ on a stick. All right, this guy, obviously very misogynistic,
Yeah.
I think. Maybe. I don't know, but it's very mean, okay? How dare you speak about a woman like this, and how dare you insinuate that I'm a little B word? He says, you need a girl to help you. Wow. Crying, laughing face. Ha ha ha. Sir, this is in reference to the video where this young lady helped me with a bench press, and it weighed 230 kilos, I believe. 507 pounds for 3 reps, and she spotted me.
He's probably jealous he doesn't have a girl to spot him.
Well, for one, he's probably a virgin, so he probably hasn't experienced a woman. Or two, he's very confused. But I replied to this guy and I said, your mum normally is a real big help to me. Okay. Now you've met his mum. She's come over for dinner a few times. Lovely lady. Very kind, very sweet, great conversation. Obviously she feels, a little bit out of luck that she's ended up with a son like this. But there's nothing she can do about it. He's lost. But we take really good care of her.
Only a mother could love.
And she really, really barely does. So we take good care of her, and she comes over for dinner sometimes and stays for dessert. But yeah, I'm sorry about it, sir. It is what it is, my friend. Don't hate the game. Hate the players. What? All right. Deadlift related comments. Sirs, because this is just dudes with these comments, because this is the thing, right? Normally women are typically, right, not being sexist or anything, but they're typically the ones that would be nasty with words, right? Because men typically are stronger and they tend to deal with things in a more physical manner between men typically, right?
Yes, they sound like normal.
But when these men start being nasty with words, right, they turn into women.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a trans person, essentially. Okay. This is
toxic masculinity.
Trans person. Sorry, we apologize. You're right. I'm gonna take my belt and straps off. Sorry again, but also make me. I never will. We can't offend that community because there will be such a backlash. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do know what I'm saying. All right, this fella got burnt. He got burnt. Like what? What gets burnt? Well, I was going to use a joke at her expense, like your cooking, but no, she doesn't burn our cooking. She's actually really good. This fella gets burnt like my special green plant does on a regular basis. Now, he says, this is in relation to my 375 kilogram deadlift that I did 2 weeks ago. Okay? Which is well over 800 pounds. That lift looked really hard to lock out with. Sorry, bro. Don't see you doing much more than this anytime soon. As far as you deadlifting 1,000 pounds? Question mark. Laughing, crying face. Not in this lifetime. Probably won't ever see 900 either. Just gotta be honest, bro. Sir, the biggest deadlift I've ever done is already over 900 pounds. So, you know what I'm saying? Burned. And you don't think I'll deadlift 1,000 pounds? Hey, sir, maybe not. Perhaps not. But I'm going to put a suit on and I'm going to have a crack. What are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing?
That's a big question.
Hey, does your missus look like this? Does she cook a meal for you? Does she make you coffee in the morning? Does she drain your bank account? Probably not, right? No, definitely not. You probably have a boyfriend, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, nothing wrong with that at all. But you're the bottom. Definitely. Nothing wrong with that either.
Two people like that. Not one of those.
But just stating the facts. It is what it is. It is what it is, really. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, now I want to address this. Now, there's two people, okay? Seriously, I want to address this. What's her at? Okay, the people asking what's her Instagram. Now, this is just two examples. There's many examples of this on the internet, on my page. Now, firstly, I commented back, she's at my house. I was going to comment back something extremely more inappropriate. She's not actually allowed to leave the house. People will cut this video and then use it against me somehow. That was a joke. She's allowed to leave the house to get groceries. Now, she doesn't have social media. She's not active on social media. She used to have social media, not anymore. Okay? Now, don't get upset because you all want to have a missus who doesn't have social media because we know what it's like, right? Always bloody dudes in the DMs annoying them, sending them pictures of their cocktail frankfurts, etc. And, we don't need it. So she's not on socials, and if she was, well, I wouldn't bloody tell you, would I? Because you're a dirty pervert, aren't you? Why do you want to? Do you want to go and look at? What do you want to look at? What do you want to look at? What do you reckon they want to look at?
They can look at it on your channel.
What are they going to look
Your
at? What do they
socials.
want your social media for? Well, what would be the purpose of that? Are they going to watch your spotting tutorials?
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably going to look to see if they can see a breast anywhere. Well, you know what? You can't. Now, what's next? Where are we up to? Well, we did that one already. I have programs on my website, cultstrength.square.site. They're the best programs in the universe. We actually we went to an awards night the other night. It was a big do. Special fancy clothing. I got fitted for a nice suit. You wore a beautiful diamond drizzled dress. And we got on a spaceship and we went out to it was the Universe Awards. And my programs were nominated for best programs in the universe. And I won unanimously, best programs in the universe. And now I can say that in my videos. So you can buy my program. So cultstrength.square.site, you will get very strong. Also, my books for online personalized coaching are open. So if you want to know more about that, drop a comment and we'll chat some. Next one. Oh, matey. What do you think about this? Do you think that's mean? Do you think it's hurtful? This is in relation to my video.
Very judgmental.
This is my video where I simply brought up my perspective on a situation between two different influencers. I was not protecting anyone. I was not on anyone's side. Just a perspective. That's all it was. And this fella comes into the comments all emotional. Again, probably has his period. Not surprising you'd have a dumb opinion. Your bad takes are scribbled all over your face. Now, sir, I may have some stupid tattoos. Okay, but if you look at them closely, all right, they're not my opinions. They're not my opinions. You couldn't fit them all on my face because I'm very opinionated, aren't I? I'm an extremely opinionated and abrasive person sometimes. Sometimes I'm really nice and easy to get along with, but sometimes I can be abrasive. And if you wanted to write down my opinion, sir, well, we'd write a Bible. We'd write a Bible, wouldn't we? Yes, we would. All right, so on to the next one. Now, I think we're getting pretty close to the end. Yeah, we've got like 2 more to go. This fella, in regards to the same video, because I posted up a view, an opinion, a perspective on something that everyone was talking about, and yeah, you know what? Maybe he's right. He said, I guess you're another clout-chasing big bitch. Well, sir, you forgot some punctuation with the word you're. So you're wrong. You are wrong. You re another. You re another. Well, guess what? You re need to go to school again. That's all I have to say to that.
Clout.
He has no clout. I have plenty of clout. And you know what's good about my clout? Is that I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not. Because you know why? I have multiple personalities. So you get someone different every time. How good is that?
Depends on who you ask.
It's exciting for you, surely. Christ almighty.
It's like a guess who game.
It is. Hey, but you're also a bit crazy, so we're good. We're good.
Even.
We are good. All right, we have one. This is 2 comments, but it's one person on the same post. This happens often. Okay, my son is very pretty. He's a very good-looking young boy. He's 3 years old, and he has long hair. We don't cut his hair because we think that long hair is nice. And if he wants to cut his hair when he's older, he can. But when I grew up, I always wished that I could have had long hair, but I was made to cut it. So he grows out long hair now. Sometimes he gets referred to as a girl all the time because he's extremely pretty and attractive, right? Now, this fella, that's fine. He got that wrong, but it's just the
It's all in caps.
it's
too.
just the aggression.
Yeah.
He's yelling at me. Sir, why are you yelling at me? Why are you raising your voice at me, sir?
Why is it so personal?
Use your inside voice, sir. Okay? Use your inside voice. Jesus Christ. Now, this guy says, I'm not going to yell it, but imagine I'm yelling. Shame on you. Wait till your daughter gets face tats 3 times more than yours. What the hell? That was his first comment. Then he goes, you look like a fool. Fool! Who's seen Mortal Kombat? Probably. There's that part where he's like, fool. Anyway, and he says, get that shit removed, man. No. Make me. Make me. Make me. I'm going to go and pay his mum a visit. Surely you can agree that I need to go and pay his mum a visit, speaking to me like this. Probably got disowned by his mother. Probably. And he probably doesn't have a missus either. Probably, this guy doesn't even have a boyfriend. Dude. What's up with you, man? You look a little bit upset. Why are you so emotional for? What are you yelling for? You can just talk to me. We can have a conversation, mate. You can tell me what's really bothering you, okay? Then I'll know what your weakness is. Then I'll use it against you. I'll exploit you. And I'll win. Fair enough?
Fair.
Evil plan or fair enough?
It's quite evil.
Yeah, I'm an evil kind of guy. Would you say?
Yeah.
He's an evil... He's an evil kind of... I can't sing though. You have to listen to me sing all the time. I sing what I'm doing. And I can't sing. I don't think I can sing. I just do it. Alright, that's all we have. How was that? Was that good? That's fun. Yeah?
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was mean, but you can do, guys. Any trolls watching this, you can do better than that. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I had fun. That was fun.
It's funny.
Should I do this again? Should I, like, every couple of weeks, should I just round up some, like, mean comments and just make a fun video? Probably should.
Just funny comments.
Funny comments, mean comments, sad comments. I'll just, just at other people's expense. I'll block your names out because you're bloody going to cry about it because we all know how that goes. He was mean back to me. Oh, did you think it was a good idea to poke me? I'll poke your mum on Facebook and in real life. They deserved it. Just for dominance. Do you know what I mean? Just to prove a point.
Yes.
All right. You can come. They might be attractive. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not though. Not with their genetics. No wonder the boys turned out like that. So, all right, that's it. Make sure you like this video, drop a comment, subscribe. What is it? Sunday or Monday? It's
Monday.
It's Monday here. Had no training to film today. Wasn't going to film anything. But here we are. Hope you enjoyed it. We had fun. I had fun. Did you have fun? She had fun. She doesn't speak much English, so I talk for her sometimes. I'm pretty hungry. Couldn't want a coffee either. Neck's a bit stiff. Oh, it's a bit stiff too. Oopsies. Take care of it for me. Thank you very much. Alrighty then. And until next time, you know what to do.
I got lost.
Go to the fucking gym. I told you. Doesn't speak much English. Got a bit lost. See you soon, gang. Let's go.